This bar graph behind me is a busy one. It shows Oregon's dropout rate over the years. I want you to pay attention to this last one here. That's from the 2018-2019 school year. 3.26% of a dropout rate, meaning more than 5,800 students did not receive their diploma.
I was tired of school. I was frustrated. I was just not interested.
Years of structure shattered.
I had always been in school. I didn't know what it was like to not be in school.
20-year-old Luca Klein dropped out of high school his junior year. That was in 2017.
And the easier choice for me was just to escape, go home, play video games.
But looking back,
it's the stupidest decision of my life.
What's the loss here?
Well, potential. Your life's potential, which is what you really have. That is the one thing you have.
Alicia Niles teaches GED students at Lane Community College.
Our students come to us with complex lives. There was something or many things that happened that interfered with their education.
She says in the past, dropouts could potentially earn a livable wage. That's not so easy nowadays.
So the reality hits very quickly. Maybe I need to complete my education.
In fact, working age dropouts in Oregon make about $10,000 less a year compared to high school grads. That's according to an organization called the Foundation for Educational Choice. In 2010, they released a study examining the economic and social costs of Oregon's high school dropouts.
It is hard out there. Typically, you're working 2 or 3 part-time jobs. You're trying to piecemeal your work together, and it's a challenge.
That 2010 study also found approximately $173 million in tax revenue is lost each year because of the lower earnings of dropouts, a trend that Niles says spans generations.
Yes, we see this when we meet with our students and get to know them. There tends to be a generational component to why a student may have dropped out of school.
No matter the reason, Niles says dropping out is not your only option.
I get it. Like it can be a real struggle for students, and I get why students decide to drop out. I just want them to know that they have opportunities.
Like a GED.
My future will be different if I don't do this.
Which Luca Klein is close to getting, catching up on his cost of quitting. And in this case, that's been time.
High school is 4 years. If you commit to those 4 years, you are done. You drop out and it might be 5 or 6 more.
A lot of educators in Oregon say that money, or a lack of it, is the reason Oregon has struggled for years with its graduation rate. But you'll remember last year, state legislators passed the Student Success Act. That invests $2 billion into Oregon education every 2 years. Brian Anderson, KEZI 9 News.